Alright, and looks like we have both teams in here now, finally. About 6 minutes into the stream. Sorry about that wait, guys. On Team 1, we're going to have Unmellow, who's the Grand Champ. Striker, who comes in at Plat 3. He's been in a few of our other showcases, though. I think he's definitely playing out of the Plat 3 ranking. And their other partner is going to be Beefy Taco. I think he had his debut game last night. He's coming in at Diamond 3, so you can check the match from last night or this one if you need more input on Beefy Taco. And then the team they're going to be playing against is Drexix, who is a Diamond 2 player. We're gonna have I Do the Drew, who's coming in at Diamond 2, I believe, as well. Let me see. Yep. And then we have Lord, who is a Champ 3. And Mellows, the highest rated player in the prospect game right now. He's also the standalone Grand Champ in the entire draft class. He is probably, just by rank alone, the favorite to go first overall. I'm not 100% sure he's going to go first overall, but that's probably where I would put him. Somewhere in that top 5 range. Ooh, what a save. Blue team is driving. And these two actually have the 10 p.m. Lord and Unmellow. They have the 10 p.m. game against each other as well. So they're going to get a little familiar. They're both probably favorites to go top 5. Maybe along with Peanut, Bongo Boy, Impulse, and P4 Dermatome. All of them have had decent showings. All of them are Champ 2s, Champ 3s, maybe Packers fan. I didn't think Packers fan did enough last night to really put himself up in that discussion. Demo there. Beefy Taco. A decent punch, I guess. Another demo. And it's a long shot. I don't know how I feel about this. Striker playing the ball a little too tight this game. The past games we've seen, he's been pretty loose and fluid. Obviously he's a bit raw with it, but he looks a little tight right now. Hesitating perhaps a little bit too much. Pressure could be on him a little bit from the talent in the game. There we go, that's what I like to see. If I'm a team, I'm honestly looking at taking Striker in the top 10, just for the pure fact that there's so much raw talent there. A good team, coach him up, give him players to develop and learn with. Ooh, rough score there by the Lord. Right over top of Mello. Melo looking for something off the backboard, but it was not there. And it looks like blue team's gonna hold the momentum even when they're driving the ball. Good challenge in the air by Striker. That's something that you definitely want to see from a player, in my opinion. Striker's overall willingness in most situations to go up and challenge, regardless of the skill level, the rank difference between them. He goes up and challenges. That's what I talk about. I like to see in a team. Have somebody that's going to challenge. So, somebody that's free flicking, free driving on the ball, looking for a move. That's what people want. A free release. The Lord, I think, winning. Both have Season 10 Grand Champ awards, so they're probably about even in that rank then. Now, the Lord is not to be confused with the team we have, the Lords. That's just a coincidence. Although you can imagine how convenient it would be if a team called the Lords got a player called the Lord. I do want to note, overall, I think I Do the Drew did not have his best game right now. I don't like what Drexic did as well. Both are under 3 shots. And then the orange team, I almost called it yellow team, falling for my trick again. Orange team, only 2 shots are taken by Melo. That's a problem. That's what I continue to criticize everybody for. Even if you win or lose, the big thing, in my opinion, that you have to try and take advantage of is as many shots as you can. And 3 shots, both teams, every player, it's 9 shots. That's the minimum that I want a team taking. I think if you can get 9 shots between 3 players, so 3 each, like if you can actually get 3 each, your chance to winning goes up a little bit, if not significantly. Attempting for a redirect there, not there. Good goal by Lord. It looked like Striker was in place for that goal. He just could not get up in time. It's unfortunate. Melo winning tip-off, showing some ball capability. Lord setting up. Ooh, I Do the Drew off the setup. That was beautiful. Good pass. Beats one man. Melo goes up. That is a tight window for a shot too. Good defense. If somebody was there to follow up and it was a challenge, that would have actually been a little decent. This match has done nothing, honestly, but help Lord. Make an argument, probably going in the top 3 if you base it off of just this game. That means he could be going to one of the new teams unless a pick is traded. Oh my, what a save there by Mello. Lord was driving. Pass up to Mello. Mello with the redirect. Ooh, beautiful goal. Who got that pass? Was that Striker? Beautiful pass by Striker. Even better redirect for Mello. Ooh, rough demo right there, nobody in goal. I think that was Drew that just barely missed it. And he recovers, scoring on Striker. That was beautiful. Off the ceiling pass. Oh, Mello returning the goal, keeping it within 1 goal. Looks like the momentum is going to blue team here. Mello missing a crucial clear, and then that is a goal by I Do the Drew. He's having a showout game. Mel didn't miss it. I Do the Drew was just there. I don't know how he got the goal. I think Drexit actually got the goal. I'm not exactly sure what I saw there. Mel's gonna try something. Ah, bad clear there by I Do the Drew. Orange team's not able to capitalize. They might be able to. Oh my goodness, that happened so fast and fluid. Game 2 is gonna go to blue team. And we're going into the last match now. Hopefully not actually, but it's looking like it's going to be the last match. Mello trying to take it. Challenged by Drexic. Drexic. Dreknix. Dreknix. I think that's what it was. Dreknix. It's terrible. I remember him posting it and I read it and said it and I was like, I'll remember that. And I do not remember it. But I think it was Dreknix. Drekix. That sounds right. I don't know. I'll have to find out later on. Mello and company need to pull something off. Double committing right there. I'm not a fan of that. Missed opportunity for a free goal, but Beefy Taco is able to clean up. Mello just barely missed. Beefy Taco showing some aerial capabilities. And Lord with a very quick score off the wall. Mello put it out there and it was almost a pass to him. Good setup by Lord. That's really where that comes from, in my opinion. It looked like he was going to get a shot, but it ended up turning up to be just off the backboard. And then Drew cleaning up. He's had a very, very hot series. And if they continue like this, Drew probably works his way into the mid of the first round, maybe even in the top of the first round. Close goal. This is what Orange team needs. Wow. I'm not sure how Mello actually was able to pull it off. Let's take a look here. Lord just ran out of boost, it looked like. Beautiful play by Mello. A lot of people just went up for this ball. And it's just bouncing towards a goal. Beefy Taco showing some moves there. His team needed that. Lord taking it away though. He's like, I don't care about anything fancy. A little too powerful there. Rexic. Keeping the ball in play. Drew keeping it there. Striker really been a non-factor for his team. I had high hopes for him going into this matchup. He's had such a strong showing in the showcase games up to now. But he has really not been there this game. I don't know. Everybody has off days. It could be a lack of communication with the team. We really don't know what's going on at comms. And everybody's new to each other. That could be a big factor. But he is not himself right now. At least what we're used to. There you go, Taka. Oh, Melo is trying. A lot of his plays seem to be one-on-one. We have 30 seconds left in the game. It is tied. Could be looking at an overtime. Orange team has to be a little jittery. I know. Striker letting the ball out away from him a little too much. Orange team has to be a little jittery. Oh, that is not good. Lord unable to capitalize. Beefy Taka with probably one of the biggest defensive plays of the game. Drexic put the ball up, but he couldn't get it there. That was the game. And he did not get it in. That could come back to cost them. Let's see here. That was tight there. Lord looking. Beefy Taka. This is just back and forth. The pace is definitely picking up a little bit. Lord looking for a shot. Melo to Striker. No, not there. Striker actually had a chance at it as well. Drew's going to take it. There's the challenge I talk about. Lord's going to put it up. It's still up. It's up again. Drexic not able to finish twice in a row. He's had the game-winning shot, and he did not put it in. That is a little rough. Good stop there by Beefy Taka. A little miscommunication, and that might actually cost them. Striker with a decent clear. Melo's trying to take it. He put it too far ahead of him. Here comes Striker. Again, putting it too far ahead of him. I don't think you can get any kind of long range setup with the team in his base defense. Oh, that is bad. That is really bad. Lord's going to end the game off of that. Who put that up? Beefy Taka, unfortunately, not able to make that connection. And that's going to be blue team 3-0 with a sweep. That was a really good game 3 from both teams. Drexic should have been able to put the game away twice. That is my biggest knock to him right now. I'd like to see him take one more shot. Outside of that, 3 saves. He was all over the place. Played very well. The Lord played really, really well. Set the pace for his team. Was able to pass. I think he got 3 assists in total out of the series, so won a game. No complaints there. 5 shots. That's what I like to see. I do the Drew. Phenomenal game. 4 shots, 2 saves, and a goal. I can't ask for anything else from a third man in that situation. Beautiful. Like I said, my biggest criticism probably go to Drexic missing 2 game-winning shots. That was huge. Now he did get 3 saves, but it's just in my opinion, like And I know that's probably going to bother him for a little while. My biggest advice for that is just to move on to the next game. But that's going to be the big criticism is the 2 game-winning shots to put the game away. Now, thank goodness his team came out. Maybe that gets kind of washed away. Nobody really talks about it, but that's a little rough. Striker, Mello, I a little underwhelmed by both of them, just a little bit. No major complaints as far as what I saw from their skill, but I felt like they should have been playing up quite a bit higher. They seem to be getting a little too outpaced, which is a little concerning. Unmela being a grand champ, striker Plat 3, he's doing very, very well. The team gets slowed down. BV Taco played very, very well with little to no time in prospect games yet. He's, I think, a game or 2 in now. He really got his feet under him in those last 2 games, even though his team did not pull out the win. Possible second rounder, maybe third rounder, depending on where all the talent falls. Yeah. Overall, though, great game. Game 3 was by far the best. I have a 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time game coming up. So about an hour and a half. I will see you guys then. Well, hear you guys then.